What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube video.
I don't see it, so
today, guys, the storm.
Brad,
It's in Mississippi.
Brad.
This
Go
might
ahead,
hit us. So, Ryan cancel.
Say, I am just to the southeast of Kentwood, moving west, watching that stuff. It is severe thunderstorm warned, considerable severe thunderstorm warning. South of Clinton, it's starting to show signs of rotation on it, so I'm going to keep an eye on that one and probably head west into that.
It says tornado possible, roof and trees, storm motion 18 miles per hour, max wind 60, max sails 75-inch, expires at 5.
Something good to out there would be impressive, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think the show is going to be on the main swallow line, obviously.
All right, so that was an update from Brad.
There you go.
Taylor says, what about Madisonville, Louisiana? Take me to Madisonville, Louisiana.
But it only takes 225 Earth days to orbit the sun.
We're heading to Madisonville, Louisiana. Enjoy the view, partner.
So you are a little bit out in front of the storm, so I'm still concerned about this area. So it'll be an hour and a half or so before the strongest storms get to you. So make sure you're staying tuned here. But right now, there's nothing immediately concerning. It feels like it's slowly losing the accent each time I talk to it. That time it was just like partner. Like it didn't even try too hard.
See the storm right here is coming. Think this way, but yeah. So let's see.
Can't see much happening, but Earth is still massive. So let's decrease the size again. It is now smaller than the moon. A little bit later, we can see that the poles are.
Yeah, I don't think it can sing. I don't even think it'll try.
Mercury, the speed demon of the solar system, has some jaw-dropping secrets. Mercury zips around the sun in just 88 days, making it the fastest planet.
Yeah, but there's a disconnect there for sure. We asked for Hillbilly and we got Howdy Partner. That's not really what we were looking for, you know? I would say that the base of the storm down here near Macomb is actually starting to look a little bit more interesting. Like, I definitely think we need to keep an eye on this. It's going over Macomb right now. It could turn into something as it goes up towards Bakett's, Holmesville, and Topsail. That is by...
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go walk.
First, two men captured a devastating train-on-car collision. They were taking video of a train coming towards them when suddenly a white Toyota Camry with 4 young Bhutanese men.
Oh yeah, it's moving this way. We're good, guys.
By far our most concerning looking signature right now.
16-year-old Chia Chuan and 19-year-old Sukhman Rat were killed at the scene after the car was dragged a half a mile down the tracks. Second, 2 women decided to trespass on the train tracks when unexpectedly a 100-car
Anna, thank you for becoming a member. Tennessee this evening, we're looking at some strong winds, but most of the significant severe is going to be to your south. Can you check on Starkville, Mississippi? Take us to Starkville, Mississippi.
Off we go to Starkville, Mississippi. Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, it's losing it slowly. Starkville, you are still good. You're probably getting a lot of those prefrontal winds, but things are going to kick up here probably within the next hour. The winds will get a lot stronger. Get ready for maybe some down trees, power lines, 40, 50 mile per hour wind gusts, that kind of thing. And then things are going to get cooler and the winds are going to continue through the night. But most of the significant severe is going to be to your south as well.
Yeah, she coming back. The police not getting ready, girl. This is the when this biker found a giant snow.
There is a special weather statement up here for portions of Tennessee and northern Mississippi. This is for 50 mile per hour wind gusts. So that's interesting.
But when he noticed the tunnel, he knew exactly where to play the prank. Because while his buddy raged, he could only laugh at it. And when the time came, he grabbed another snowball and rushed to throw it before his buddy noticed. But little did he know that his buddy already had a plan. But luckily he missed, while the other guy got a hit.
This might just be the oldest living dog in all of Minecraft. His name is Wolfie, and he was found and tamed in...
Yep, we still have the tornado warning. The rotation is, once again, like the whole thing is starting to look a little bit more interesting as it gets past Macomb. So this is kind of where I'm locked in at right now. I'm looking at you guys in Sartonville. This might be a problem as we go forward. I got you, Riley.
Friends, as soon as this girl pours 2 glasses of chemicals into the hole, a sound starts coming from it. She quickly grabs a drill machine and begins drilling another hole next to the first one. After drilling, she swiftly clears away the snow and water with a shovel. Once the area is clean, she sets up a tent over the hole to live in. After pitching...
They added McDonald's to Fortnite because last update they added this side, which when you throw it on the ground, it acts as a...
Terminator says, hey Ryan, one thing people need to look out for is animals that could get loose during the storm. I almost hit a horse that had gotten out last night in southeast Texas. My goodness. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's something that I definitely wouldn't be thinking about, you know. Almost hit a horse that had gotten out. And by the way, like, I think we should have been live at like 6 a.m. this morning. I made the mistake of sitting up waiting on something to happen in Oklahoma last night, and then went to bed right when things started happening. Probably would have been better just to go to bed at a normal time, not do standby mode last night, and because most of our damage reports from today have come from the Dallas area and in eastern Texas and southern Oklahoma, between like 4 and 8 a.m.
Okay, but when he lifted the cardboard, he realized that instead of pranking them, he had done them a favor by covering them with a... This was the worst... 3 reasons why Korea is the best place to live in. First, in Korea, bananas are sold in packs from yellow to green. This way, your pack won't spoil, and by the time you reach the last green banana, it's ripened into yellow. Next, every restaurant in Korea offers one-time use aprons, so you can eat with ease, without the worry of getting food on your clothes. And lastly, when you get takeout coffee in Korea, the lid has a long span, so it cools down before it touches your lips. Perfect for people who are always in a... 3 reasons why Korea... Did you know a panda can eat up to 40 kilos of bamboo a day?
Yeah, the Yalbot that we interact with in the Discord server has a lot more personality, because if you start baking that stuff into the model, it just won't be quiet. And like something that we really need, if we're actually going to use this Yalbot thing to help with the live coverage, is we need it to be short and concise and not talk too much whenever it's just something simple. So it's hard to make it entertaining yet also useful.
Since they have these things called water bicycles, and they are very practical to cover large distances. Because you only have to...
Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, I have an update from the Texas A&M Forest Service. there is that extreme risk of wildfires in Texas today. There is a new fire 50 miles to the west of Austin. It's grown to 100 acres already, and it's probably going to spread rapidly. One sign that how strong the winds are is you can't actually see the smoke plume on radar. So I think it's so windy over there that it's just blowing the smoke beneath the beam of the radar. So it'll be interesting to see how much this is going to spread over the next couple of hours. It seems like they're actually updating a lot of fires right now. Most of them are already contained, so that's a good thing. But we do have 7 uncontained fires right now.
Okay, thank you, Riley, for the information on the fires. We do have an extremely critical fire outlook today from the Storm Prediction Center for a little bit of New Mexico and a lot of southwest Texas, and we have multiple fires ongoing right now. We've got an elevated fire risk here at the Weather House. Interesting.
Hey, Ryan, it's Brad when you have a second.
Yeah, go ahead, Brad.
Hey, really keeping an eye on that storm near Clinton. That is showing signs of a possible embedded supercell with rotation on the south side of it, just east of State Route 67. So that's where we're going to go right now. I'm watching that just to my west. I'm going to go position ourselves to get in position for that.
All right. So Brad Arnold
Give
is
him my
right
charger.
here,
Now,
and he's watching. Yeah, I see what he's watching. He's watching both of these storms right here, more than likely, and he's going to try to put himself in
Sigma?
a good position to
It's
intercept these if they decide to be.
Come on, guys. We gotta look at this. Okay. Yo, what the Sigma?
Physical endurance and perception, transforming a simple act of restraint into a non-prohibited.
Whoever's in there, close that door. This probably sucks.
Which door?
That's.
No one's in there. I went in there. It's probably one of the dogs.
Unless someone's in the closet. I've been going on for. Go in your room, Ryan. Ryan, go in your room.
More of a problem, which definitely looks like it could happen. I'm seeing signs of increased rotation with pretty much every part of this
Alright,
line.
guys, I'm gonna end this video.
Which
See you
isn't
guys
saying much
later.
because there wasn't much to
Actually,
begin
no.
with.